What if every Claude Code agent you're running was a Tamagotchi? Happy pixel art blob when it's working, angry blob when it needs your attention, sleeping blob when it's idle, an egg when it just spawned. That's Recon, a tmux-native dashboard built in Rust that lets you see every Claude Code session at a glance, switch between them, kill or spawn new ones, and resume past sessions. It monitors the actual status bar of each Claude Code instance to know exactly what state each agent is in. No API calls, no polling, just tmux capture pane reading the TUI. Simple, fast, and genuinely useful if you run multiple agents. Recon is a terminal dashboard for managing multiple Claude Code sessions running inside tmux, built in Rust, 82% Rust, some Shell, some Python. It gives you two views into your running agents. The table view shows every session with its name, Git project and branch, working directory, status indicator, model, context window size, and last activity timestamp. The Tamagotchi view shows pixel art creatures in rooms grouped by Git repository. Each creature's appearance reflects the agent's current state. You can navigate between agents, switch to any session, kill stale ones, launch new ones, and resume past sessions, all from keyboard shortcuts. It reads Claude Code session metadata from the .claude directory and links sessions to tmux panes by PID. Recon, a tmux dashboard for managing multiple Claude Code agents built in Rust. Two views, a table showing every session with status, model, and context window, and a Tamagotchi mode where pixel art creatures represent your agents. Happy blob means working. Angry blob means it needs your input. Sleeping blob means idle. Egg means just spawned. It reads the actual Claude Code status bar via tmux capture pane. 0 API calls, 0 overhead. Switch between agents, kill stale ones, spawn new sessions, resume old ones, all from keyboard shortcuts. Cargo install and you are running. Full video in description. The table view is your operational overview. Every Claude Code session gets a row showing the session name, the Git project, and branch it's working in. The directory, a colored status indicator, the model being used, the context window consumption, and when it was last active. You navigate with J and K, switch to a session with Enter, jump to the next agent waiting for input with I or Tab, and kill sessions with X. The Tamagotchi view is where it gets creative. Your agents become pixel art creatures, living in rooms grouped by repository. A happy bouncing blob means the agent is working. You'll see the escape to interrupt text in its status bar. An angry blob means it needs your input. It's waiting for approval. A sleeping blob is idle. And an egg means the session just started. Rooms are numbered 1 through 4. You zoom in with the number keys, and navigate agents within a room with H and L. It's genuinely delightful while being functionally useful. The clever part is how Recon knows what each agent is doing. It doesn't use any Claude Code API or hook system. It runs tmux capture pane on each session and reads the status bar text. If it sees escape to interrupt, the agent is working. If it sees escape to cancel, the agent is waiting for user approval on a tool call. If it sees 0 tokens in parentheses, the session is new. Anything else means idle. Session metadata comes from Claude Code's own files. .claude/sessions for PID-based session JSON, and .claude/projects for project JSONL history. The PID linking means Recon knows exactly which tmux pane belongs to which Claude Code process. No heuristic matching, no guessing. If you run one Claude Code session at a time, you don't need Recon. But the moment you start running 2, 3, 4 agents in parallel, which is increasingly common with multi-agent workflows, background tasks, and long-running operations, you need visibility. Which agents are working? Which ones are stuck waiting for your approval? Which one's finished? Recon gives you that at a glance without leaving the terminal. The Tamagotchi view is a gimmick, but it's a useful gimmick. Emotional state mapping to agent status is actually an effective way to spot problems fast. And because it's built in Rust on tmux capture pane, it's essentially 0 overhead. No daemon, no API calls, no background process. Just a fast binary that reads what's already there. Recon is free, open source, MIT licensed. Cargo install and you're running. Links in the description. Subscribe to Prism Labs for more Claude Code tools every week. See you in the next one.